What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back subscribers, viewers. I know it's been more than 2 weeks, or maybe about 2 weeks since I last uploaded the video, but I thought instead of just throwing content out there, just throwing whatever, you know, and nobody maybe needs it or nobody watches it, I just thought put something that people maybe need, because I can see day to day that a lot of people have a lot of shedding in their hair. A lot of people's hairs are falling out. A lot of people have a lot of problem with hair growth and maintenance of their hair. I know that my hair is not long at the moment, but if you check my other video, which I'm going to upload in this corner here, which was 2 weeks ago, you can see significantly how much my hair has grown in 2 weeks. And I suppose it's these things that I'm going to be telling you in this video that's helped it to grow, and some other things as well that I'm going to be posting in another video. So stay tuned. If you are having problems with your hair, watch this video till the end, and I promise you that you will see some changes in your hair if you follow these tips. Try to stay away from heat as much as possible, especially afro hair. If you have afro hair, our hair, because it's so curly, and you know, the natural oils or the natural keratin in our hair it doesn't spread out to the rest of our hair as much as somebody like, say, with Asian hair or Caucasian hair, you know, more straight hair. The natural keratin will spread out a lot more because their hair is not curly, it's straight. So if you can understand what I'm saying, that afro hair, we need to add that oil, we need to add that keratin, because if we don't, our hair is going to be a problem. It's going to just break. It's just going to cause a lot of problems. And dry hair is a big problem for us, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate. Stay away from heat, because heat, putting direct heat onto your hair, it dries it out instantly. And I'm not saying don't blow dry your hair. Of course, blow dry your hair every now and then, but you know, try to maybe sometimes let your hair air dry, especially if you're natural. Even if you're not natural, if your hair is relaxed, you know, try to let it air dry. Eventually it will straighten out itself as you keep putting those oils. And maybe, you know, you can do some wraps at night that will naturally straighten out your hair. Always do a deep conditioning treatment, and I'm going to be showing you some of the things that I personally use that's helped me to moisturize, to lock in the moisture in my hair. These products are actually pretty good, and I've used it over the years, not just now since I've been natural, but I've been using it when my hair was relaxed. I wish I had some good pictures to show you when my hair was in really good condition, when it was relaxed. I use these conditioners, and yeah, and it's even better now that my hair is natural. So this is the conditioner that I use, and I've used this over the years, and like I said, it has helped my hair to lock in moisture. It's this one here. It's got a lot of properties in there. Conditioning treatment for damaged and weak hair. It's got olive oil, and it's got egg protein, and all sorts of oils to help, you know, restore damaged hair and to lock in moisture. So what I add to this also, I add a little bit of extra olive oil. Even though it says that it has olive oil in it, I add a little bit more. This is one that I personally like to use. It's Elastic QP, olive oil, mango, and hair butter, replenishing oil. Trim your hair regularly. Trim. You're not cutting your hair, guys. You are just clipping off those dead ends. Those dead ends causes your hair to just break all over. I mean, say like, okay, this is our hair strand, right? If you don't clip your hair, obviously it splits. This is our hair strand, and it splits at the ends. Now, if you don't clip those ends, the hair will split going all the way down to the roots of the hair, to the more newer growth of your hair, and then you can't see the growth of your hair. You can't retain the length because, you know, it keeps breaking off. So if you just clip those ends that are already breaking, you can then retain the length and maintain a healthy hair. Not everyone needs to trim their hair every 6 weeks. I know a lot of people say, oh, trim your hair every 6 weeks. You can just trim your hair maybe every 6 months, every 5 months. It all depends on your hair growth and your hair type, and how you maintain your hair, how you look after it when you detangling it. And that's gonna be my next tip. Make sure that you're using proper comb or proper brush to detangle your hair, and make sure that you detangle your hair from the tip to the roots. Try not to just be pulling your hair out. I know a lot of us can get impatient, and a lot of us can get, you know, tired, especially if you've had some braids in and you've got some knots in your hair and you just want to get those knots out. Some people I know cut the knots out. Please guys, take care of your hair that's underneath. It's all in good that you can just buy a wig and throw it on, or you can just put some braids on and then boom, you're ready to go. But you need to take care of that hair underneath, because in the long run you're going to probably get fed up of these wigs. You're gonna get fed up of wearing braids, and then what's left underneath? Some bald patches, some hair that looks like, I don't know, some shaved cat or something like that, or hair that looks like this doll, you know, from Star Wars. Come on, you need to take care of your hair, guys. Take care of your hair underneath, because if you don't, as I said, in the long run it will affect you, and it will affect your self-esteem as well. Come on, who wants to walk around with hair like that doll from Star Wars? And you know, guys, please don't rag your hair out. I know a lot of people who put wigs on. Sometimes they pull off the wig and boom, your hair's gone, boom, gone, and it's going to take a long time to grow back those bald patches. So you don't want to give yourself alopecia. Section off your hair into small sections and detangle section by section. Don't just go for it if it doesn't work for you. If you got a lot more hair, like, you know, I don't have a lot of hair right now, because I recently did my big chop, and I'm so sorry guys, I didn't get to make a video on that day. The thing is, filming didn't go as well. Things didn't go as planned on that day when I did my big chop, but it was very, very rewarding that I did that, and I'm so glad I did that. Number 5, you see this plant behind me here? This is my best friend, aloe vera. Doing an aloe vera treatment also helps with hair growth, and helps to strengthen our hair. I mean, it's always best to go for something natural. Doing the natural remedies is always the best, instead of using too much chemical things, you know, things out there on the shop shelves. I'm not saying don't, because I do use them, but sometimes going a bit natural and doing something natural, you know, from these things are probably the best thing to do for your hair, because aloe vera is not only good for your skin, but it's also good for your hair. So I'm gonna make a separate video doing an aloe vera treatment, just going more into detail of how that works. Find a good conditioner and shampoo. I did some hairdressing when I was back in college, not much. I only did like a year, and we had a day where we had to bring our own shampoo or conditioner in that we use on our hair on a day-to-day basis, just so we can check the pH level to see if our conditioner is harsh for our hair, is too harsh, or is at the right pH level. And I bought my shampoo, which was, I think at the time I was using olive oil shampoo. I bought my shampoo there, you know the olive oil, the green bottle. And my pH level was just off the rockers. It was gone, and they were saying your shampoo is too harsh for your hair. And I think that's the problem with a lot of black hair products. You know, our shampoo is just too harsh for our hair. They think that because we have this coarse or maybe thick, full afro hair, that we need harsh products to clean it. But no, we don't. So I found a really good shampoo that I find that is not harsh, and it's so refreshing for our hair. It's not it smells gorgeous as well. This is my shampoo and conditioner that I use, and since I've been using it, my hair has been doing so fantastic, and I've even recommended it to other people, and they're saying, wow, this shampoo is really good. It cleanses the hair very well. It's not harsh, and these are the ones that I use. I use the OGX Renewing Argan Oil of Morocco shampoo and conditioner. The OGX do have other you know, type of shampoo and conditioner. I haven't tried those personally, but I've seen really good reviews of those as well, and I just think, wow, this shampoo and conditioner really does well. So yeah, recommending you to get a good shampoo. Massage your scalp. And when I say massage, you don't have to necessarily do anything. I mean, you don't have to necessarily add anything to your hair, but if you want to, you can add some oil, some olive oil. It is quite good. Some argan oil or some castor oil is quite good. And you just add a little bit on top of tip of your fingers and just massage, you know, just in a circular motion, just massage going from front to back, front to back, front to back, and do that for about 10 minutes every day, and you will see a good growth in your hair. And just stimulating that scalp helps to nourish the hair, and yeah, it's fantastic. So just massage your scalp every single day. Do protective hairstyles. And when I say protective hairstyles, I'm not saying for you to go and get these really tight braids, you know, on your hair, and you know, those ladies who likes to just really get those little baby hairs and no. You can do braids, but I'd say try to protect your edges. Since I've been doing braids for so long, not on just myself, but also on other people. And I've learned over the years of doing them that a good way is to grab as much hair as possible. Like, so this is the weak part of your hair and this is the stronger part of your hair. The best thing is to get some of that weak part of the hair with some of the stronger part of the hair. It doesn't matter if the braid is all the way back here and it's just pulled your hair like that. It doesn't matter. You're not putting that pressure onto the front of your hair too much. You're not putting that that heaviness on the front, especially those who like really thick braids. You know, that's fine if you like thick braids, but try to protect your edges, because when that comes out, that's coming out with your hair on the tip of the braid, you know what I mean? So try to do protective hairstyles. You can do braids, but it's better to do something like maybe a weave. A weave is quite good. You can do weaves, you can do braids, but ones that's not going to mash up the front of your hair. Another tip also, make sure that you wear a satin or silk scarf when you go to bed. The reason why I would say wear a satin or silk scarf, because if you wear a pair of tights or something, you know, that's what I used to do, or you know, just those things, that will soak out the oil out of our hair. That will just take out all that work that you did in that day, take out everything that you put in your hair, and it's gone in the pillow or it's gone in the tights. So if you can't wear satin or silk scarf because it keeps falling off, you know, you wake up in the morning and you don't see your scarf, at least put a satin or a silk pillowcase, and that will also help. And regularly change your bed sheets, regularly change your pillowcases, and you know, things like that. And this will also avoid friction in our hair. If you have dry hair and you're sleeping on a cotton pillow and you are wearing tights on your hair, it's just going to rub like this, and when it rubs, it just snaps off. So always wear a satin or silk scarf to bed, or if not, wear a satin or pillowcase. A good moisturizer that I do like to use is the Cantu leave-in lotion, and it does cost a little bit. It really does moisturize my hair. It gets it soft and textured, and just, yeah, it locks in that moisture. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you can take these tips and actually put it into practice for yourself. And please let me know how you are doing. Let me know how it's worked for you, if it has worked for you, because sometimes, you know, everybody's hair is different. So these are just my personal tips that I will give to you and what works for me. So when I comb my hair, literally about 2 strands or 3 strands will come out. But just so you know, every day our hair comes out at least 100 strands, and that is dead hair that needs to come out anyway. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will be definitely bringing content to you, but I want to bring content that you want to see. So, you know, it might not be every week, but there will be content, guys, and I will be keeping you posted on everything that I do. So yeah, thank you again for watching this video. Share this video to anyone who you think might need the help. And yeah, that's it, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.